Hey, can I see the cat? Wait. Can I move this thing a little? Sorry, guys. Sorting out,
It's
sorting out stuff here. Hey, so welcome to the second episode of the Chain Reaction Podcast. I am Lee to the VI. This boss is gonna tell you he's why not Lee to the VI, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He's big man like walks. You get it?
now Wiley to the
So
VI,
yeah,
man. Come on.
yeah, rubbish, man. Hey,
Hey,
how's your week been, bro?
it's been a fun week, man. I went live on Twitch reacting to songs yesterday, man. It was fun still.
Shit.
John
How
came
was
and
that?
joined in. Very fun,
Mm,
bro. Like I
yeah,
can't lie. I had a long list, so you know when you get them long lists, you kind of procrastinate a little bit.
yeah.
So I wasn't in the mood to react yesterday, but when I got on stream, everybody's
Mm,
in there, and
mm.
the numbers are above where it usually is, isn't it? Because obviously
I
I'm
think
reacting
because
live.
the draw is to watch you react, innit? Do
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
it was fun. Fans were giving man energy. I had the chat on the screen as well, so you'll see it in the YouTube videos and that. And I think I'll be doing it a
Hmm.
lot more, man. It was a good feeling, man. I got a
Yeah.
question to ask you though, because someone came into my comments and asked me,
Oh
"What's going
shit.
on with
Go
the
on.
hair reveal?"
The hair reveal.
Yeah.
You men are gonna have to wait and see. Wait till this. Wait till the Q&A pops up. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, it's lit. It's lit. All right
I
then.
ain't saying shit.
All
You men are
right
gonna have to
then.
wait, innit?
I thought it was
Just
gonna
wait.
be a
Just
whole
wait.
separate video, but this is gonna be lit. All right then. Yeah, I'm happy for that, man. I can't lie though. This week has had some good news, man. Digga just come home still.
Yeah. Yeah. I caught that, man. I threw that up on my Insta story, innit? Man's arm was looking
Looking at
bicepious Rex,
look,
innit?
look, look what with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been doing
Yeah.
gym
Yeah.
sessions with Lee. You get me?
With who?
With Lee.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me tuck all this in. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm saying. Uh,
I am
I'm saying,
happy
but
as
yeah,
home, man. I'm absolutely
yeah,
happy, bro. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
was gutted when he went in, but now
Mm,
we've got one of the leaders of this drill thing back. What
hmm.
what what, what do you think the reaction's been like to
I
him
think the
coming home?
reaction's like the reaction's been warm, man. It's been right as well because he's such a fucking dope lyricist. Like, he's really upped his levels as well. So
Yeah.
the reaction has been like almost like, like a little bit of like a brother coming home kind of thing to the scene. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
dope
yeah,
because
yeah.
we know what we're about to. Digger, Digger only got better when he was in jail. Do you remember? Like
What
he
the
only got
freestyle with
better.
Unknown T?
Nah, I mean from when he went in jail, then he
Yeah.
came out. For me, like he was
Oh yeah,
always
yeah. The
cold,
first
but
time. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about. Yeah,
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 that he just leveled the fuck up. So hopefully he's
yeah,
been in
yeah,
there doing whatever judge he did last time. You got what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
feels it feels really good to have him back.
It does feel really good. Something I guess you got to address.
Mm.
His eye.
His eye.
You didn't
I
notice.
don't be watching. I don't be watching niggas like that. Was he in a?
He had a little madness
Sorry,
in
sorry if you
jails.
guys hit. Sorry if you guys hear my thing clapping back and forth. The fucking
Pause.
1 second. Oh, it's that big, man.
I'm gonna pause for Lee to the VI since he doesn't want to say it right now.
Ain't saying shit.
Yeah. All right then.
All right, yeah, let's go.
But yeah, he got into a little madness in jail still, and
Mm,
yeah, when you look at the picture again, you'll see it in it.
okay.
But
Was this just before he was leaving, or?
nah, it happened quite a while ago. Still, quite a while
Yeah,
ago. Let me not lie, quite a while ago. But
yeah.
it don't affect what I think of him anyway. I'm still gonna be a big fan. Maybe I'll go back to rating top fives now. Who knows, man? I ain't done one in a while. Still, I have not
You know
done
what I
one.
mean? Top five's
You got a
like
top five?
Jesus Christ. Me currently, nah, not currently, bro. I don't think the scene itself has delivered some of its best. I think some of the new artists coming up. There's a guy you retweeted yesterday that I was just like, yo, blood clot, man.
Big
You
up
know the guy I
Jackie. Yeah,
retweeted
yeah,
after you,
yeah,
yeah? That the guy who did TDM. Is it
yeah, yeah,
TDM?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, I don't know what kind of listen. You see that shit there?
yeah,
That's futuristic. That's
bro.
future. Even John commented.
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
John,
That's what I'm saying. Big up
bro.
John Denton, bro.
Yeah, don't know.
Fam, basically two of my peoples. Big up Shaki Dread SB2 times. They were like to me, Walkz, you're gonna rate this song 10 out of 10. I'm like, me. Bear in mind, I've heard Jackie before, like, but I didn't realize it was him at first. But even hearing him, it was years ago I heard him, innit? So I'm thinking, me, you think I'm going to rate it 10 out of 10? Then he softened his stance a little bit. He's like, you'll give it a 9. I'm like, okay. Let's see if you lot are right. So I've gone into it. I'm hearing the hardcore beat, the pianos. I'm like, okay. All right. Then I'm hearing the machine's pre-owned, not CEX. I said,
that's a big boy, you know.
You don't even know if it jams. You just click it and guess. I said, what?
What? Yeah. You feel, bro. Let me take it. Let me decipher it for some people if they don't know. Yeah. Now, if you're from the hood or from certain places where you got to sell shit quickly, CEX, yeah, literally CEX is a store you can go and get, like, you can go and get cash for your mobile phone, your PlayStation, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like the man said, it's pre-owned, but it's not CEX. Jesus Christ, yo,
bro. And that click it and guess bar, I've never heard that ever in my life. This is what I want to hear. I want to hear shit I've never heard, but it's real. Like I've seen so many people comment on this bar, fam.
It's, you know what, yeah. When man talk about painting a picture,
yeah,
old way to do it, yeah. Bro. But slightly, yeah. Ain't that a bit like? Ain't you lacking a little bit if you're ticking it and guessing?
I said that in the reaction still.
You know what I'm saying?
Like most somethings you don't know. You just
bro,
go.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going by friends' experiences, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. I see you.
But yeah, man, that freestyle was dope. So that's gone off, and then Digga come home. It's all in the same day. Everything's mad. You think Digga can stay out, by the way?
I hope he can. Because he's been out and then gone back in. I hope he can stay out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just depends on him and somewhat terms and conditions as well. You know, I don't know how long.
Yeah.
He's going to be on some form of probation, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just really depends on him and how he behaves. And because Digga's been out and been back inside, I think there is kind of a possibility he could go back in and not wishing that on him. You know what I mean? Just judging from past behavior. You get it?
Yeah. I tweeted something like to do with that kind of like the mindset of people wanting real drill over their favorite artist's freedom, fam.
Yeah. Certain man believe like if you ain't going back to the certain man don't want to fuck with you, you know. If you ain't actually taking lives and you get what I'm saying.
Not even that, like if a man, I can't understand the rationale that you obviously certain man cannot rap about certain things. You feel me? Like if they do, they go jail. But there's certain fans that would rather hear it and they go jail than just not hear it. And I don't get it.
Yeah, that's that they don't even care about the music, the artist, or anything else. Like, to be honest, you're not a fan. If you have that viewpoint, you're not a fan. You're actually not a fan because like we're here for the music, innit? You know what I'm saying? And you gotta fuck with the artist that you fuck with. Like, it's not about that moment of you going like as he said some crazy shit and before he's carted off to wherever he's carted off to. You get it?
Man really don't realize that some of these rappers that are on road getting more trouble for their music than the stuff that they do on road. RV said it like a year back. Like, man are really like the feds pay attention because it's high profile. You feel me? So, man gotta be careful with what they say. And go on.
You see, with that sentiment, like, it goes for both ways. It's not just the feds that pay attention; it's the other side as well. And when you're poking your head above the, let's say, the rest of everybody else, somebody's looking to lick it off because you're becoming that guy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's you kind of got to be wary both ways. You know what I mean? So you don't really need to, you know. Yeah.
I hear you still. mizormac apparently came home as well. You know.
Boy, I'm not
been
even going to talk
lurking.
on that one there. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk on that one there. What do you know?
I just heard, like, I've seen a couple people tweet that he was meant to come
Yeah.
home and eat, was one thing that they said, and then there's another
Yeah.
that he's already been out and just been staying low.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a man coming out and wanting to go straight to beef. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like you've been inside for a long time. You just get your freedom.
Yeah.
I'd assume you'd want to just enjoy the moment and not have the pressure. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, kind of touch base with some real people. You know what I mean? Family, friends, all of them
CD
things.
settings,
You know what I mean?
all of that. You get me?
All of that. You get what I'm saying? CD
man.
settings has to be like a few hours after. You get what I'm saying? Like, just a
Same
few
day
hours, like,
settings.
you know. Yeah, you get it. Like that has to happen. But on that topic, right? I think speaking of artists coming home, I always think the blueprint for coming home is RV.
Yeah. But you've got to be properly invested in music to do that. I don't think at the time mizormac was out, like Drew was making money like that. It wasn't at the stage. I think RV got to catch it because of Know Better and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's been doing it for 10 years prior. So his mindset is different in terms of coming out and I'm going to go to a booth for a week straight. You get me? Even though this is the first time I'm meeting my son, like this is for him anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. He could have that mentality. I don't know if he does. But me personally, I wouldn't have it if that was me coming home.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's a tough one because I know Miz is somewhat like the top dog. So sometimes with top dogs, you can't really tell them anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's their mindset above everything else. But secondary to that, like, I think he would be getting advice from the people who have kind of doing their thing around him, being the Blancos, the Lowskis, the TC, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think with these guys, all of these guys out at one time.
Yeah.
Like I saw that yo.
I think the Messi Suarez and Neymar thing.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Listen, man, if these guys start bodying tracks, and I mean like for the fans, commercial stuff, but we want to say shit, right? And
what, like war, yeah?
Listen, don't get me gas, man. You know what I'm saying? We naming man on the amount of times they go, but listen, if Miz can deliver, if Miz can deliver on that level, then it puts him in my top 5. It puts him in my top 5. Yeah. I think if I was to kind of think of my top 5, like, you know, Blanco's in there, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think, who else is in there? I have to consider Millions. I have to consider
already
Millions.
Without a tape. Or any, like, he's got like 4 songs.
Yeah, and everyone I've heard is banging, bro. Like, I have to consider him. It's
I
not
like
a,
Millions
it's
still.
Yeah, no, I definitely have to consider him.
But if you have to consider Millions, you have to consider T-Way as well, then.
Definitely, I have to consider T-Way. I have to consider, I don't care whether people like it or not, I consider Fizzler as well. RV standard, KO standard. Someone who brings something, Unknown T, another consideration. Somebody who brings something different, V9. Like, there's probably some artists. What's his face, man? I did a reaction to one of his tunes recently. He's in it with M24.
Tookie.
Yeah, Tookie. Yeah, he's another consideration. These are just people that sort of spin in my head as to top 5, you know what I mean, out of choices, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think the new talent coming through is very
amazing. It's amazing, bro. I feel, you see when I genuinely hear like stuff like we've been hearing recent, T-Way, Private Ryan, the Millions, Y-Pre, the Jackie, TDM, like this shit makes me excited, bro. Like, all right, 1-1.
I was waiting, G. I was waiting.
1-1.
I just said I was waiting.
Good one. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm excited about the music. You get me? Like, I'm gassed. You get me? Because we need it, man. Drew, the quality of the drill music this year hasn't been at a high, but the newer artists are kind of holding it up. You get me? Well, especially like Karma. He's come back and done Madness, bro.
Bro, I saw your tweet, and I can't lie, I'm in full agreement.
What?
The only other,
yeah?
yeah, I mean, the only other person I can think of, but I haven't heard enough tunes from this artist, has to be T Zandos. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't heard enough music from this artist, you know what I'm saying? And it's specifically drill. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, not more so the commercial crossover-ish sort of direction, but you know what I mean? But I did like the G mix of
Party Hooper.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't heard it yet.
Bro, I don't want to color your T Zandos all the way. Let's just put it like that. The hook is banging, yeah, but versus T Zandos. If I'm wrong, because I don't think I'm wrong, yeah. Like if I'm wrong, yeah, nah, T Zandos. Like, yeah. She's up in levels, and I don't think she gets her props like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think people are giving her the recognition because obviously, she's a female, because man them don't kind of relate to that. But like all these man them in the comments, like, listen, you have to recognize that she's 30. You get it? You know what I mean? Like bruv, like I can tell in it energy. Yeah, I can tell. I've been around. Yeah, energy. I can tell that girl is around some people that will lick off your blood clot head. It's
bro.
Pause. You get what I'm saying?
Remember, her manager is Corleone. His brother's Snap Capone.
GB. Come on.
She is around some mad people still.
You understand?
And being where she's from in East as well. Get me? Flipping. You know what? Like, you see her like her content, yeah, when she talks about the Satan shit and all of that, yeah. Have you heard Sinner and YB twinning yet?
That's hers. That's her again, yeah.
No. It's similar. There's content in there that's slightly similar.
Yeah.
But I reacted to that on live yesterday.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. You know what? I kind of get that vibe because she's quite got that anti vibe. Because I went to she posted a pic, and I went to her, you like trolling through Instagram, innit?
Yeah.
Went to her Instagram, and it was, she posted, that pic of Chucky she got?
Yeah.
She was just like, my fave or something like that. It was a caption or something like that. Yeah. And I was just like, okay, I see where she's going. And then you see the photos of her going like that.
Yeah.
Like, she's very anti, innit? You got what I'm saying?
I just want to like put a disclaimer out there, because I saw like something on her question poll thing. No, she's not dating Jacko. She has a boyfriend. Leave my brother out of this, please. Thank you.
Yo, you see how the public will put somebody in the spotlight in a way they haven't fucking it. You're minding your own business, and all of a sudden, like on the TL, you get it? Mad.
Imagine I was speaking to Sachi the other day.
Yeah.
Yesterday, actually, in fact. Or the day before. It was like, we're in a group chat because we play pro clubs on Twitch and stuff like that. He was saying to Limit that Miz is the best drill rapper of all time. Do you agree?
I beg your pardon?
He said, Sachi said he's the best drill rapper of all time.
Sachi, I love you, man, but shut up. Like, that ain't it. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Drill rapper of all time. I'd even go, if you want to go drill rapper of all time, I wouldn't even say this guy's strictly drill, but you know what I mean? Okay, for me, I'm going to have one brother, CB, you know what I'm saying? Then slightly-ish drill, but from that generation, a lot of man forget Shoki. You get it? Right?
R.I.P.
You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of man forget Shoki. I feel like he would have been a fucking force for the scene, right? You get what I'm saying? Boy, who else? There's so many talented people. Unknown T, for fuck's sake. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's people that I would put in that conversation. That Miz, yeah, he's in the convo. He's in the convo for what he's contributed. You get what I'm saying? But is it clear that he's the best drill rapper of all time, seeing as he hasn't released any drill in the past, 2 years?
So he went in
We don't,
2017.
yeah, bro. Like we don't know. Literally, we don't even know if he's the best drill rapper of all time. You understand what I'm saying? So
For
that's a
me,
no from me.
just off the top of my head, it has to be Heady because of how much he's given to the game, bro. Like he gave us the bangers on Drillers and Trappers 1. Come with the 1, the 1, 2. What is the one? It was Music and Road. He's DXT2.
Yeah.
We're not counting this new Fred again thing.
You know, the entire let's say street industry is anti that whole project. Like,
yeah, but like ever since he changed from
you look
heads,
happy.
ever since he changed from heads to Heady 1,
Yeah.
I feel like he's just gone clear of the drill rappers. You get me? Like,
Yeah,
it's actually mad.
I think with Heady 1, I would agree with you too. He's definitely in that list. You know what I mean? I think with Heady 1, what I think you have there, I was talking to somebody actually who can't be named. Yeah. And this person was giving me a little bit of backstory. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about like Heady 1, the situation, you know, even letting me know about the day the tune was released and man talking about Mo Salah and Mo Salah scored a goal. Like, you get it? Like, it's all kinds of the let's say the rate of reply, should we say? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Retaliation rate
like,
is rapid.
There's so much around that rhythm there that I'm just like, yo.
Talking about No Better, right?
Yeah. Yo, my guy. You get what I'm saying? But listen, it's
and
like
this is exactly why No Better attempted couldn't beat No Better in the drill 8 versus 8.
I don't, bro. I don't know what the world was saying. I don't know what the world was saying. Like, I was just like, it can't be this. Like, what are you like?
Before
like,
we even get into
hours in a matter of hours, and then after in a matter of hours, No Better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Who? Like, how 30? How 30? How 30? Like, how 30 do you have to be? You get it? Listen, it's not, you have to be a listen, and slightly, yeah, it's not even just that, it's also how Heady 1 moves in the game and how he conducts himself, the artists he gets around. You get what I'm saying? His team and what they do for him, because you can't just be any joke and have that happen. You understand what I mean? Like, his shit is thorough. So in regards to best drill rapper in the game, yeah, he's definitely for consideration. I'd say others for different reasons. You know what I mean? But it's at the end of the day, it's down to personal choice. You know what I mean?
For those that don't know what we're talking about, Lee and I were part of the drill 8 versus 8 on the Mixtape Madness channel, which was co-hosted by Finesse Forever. And it was the OFB 410 clash last Wednesday. Yeah. We've got another one this Wednesday, which is the 6-7 versus Harlem Spartans, but we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, man, how was the 8 versus 8 for you, man?
Boy, I can't lie, you know, it is a bit of pressure at certain points because, like, there was so much information coming at me, yeah? And then, on top of that, yeah, my computer's blacking out and all sorts, like, in the middle of this thing while tunes are being played. I'm lucky I had part of the track listing down. So I was like, I knew what had been played at certain points, and I know the songs myself personally, so I could speak on them and that. But it was a bit tense in the earlier rounds, and especially I think for me personally, when I backed out my score from an 8.5 to an 8, and then Twitter, I just started getting a corn on Twitter, and I'm just like, there's no way I'm giving a certain rhythm a 9. Like, I knew in my head, if I give this rhythm a 9, that's mad. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, but other than that, it was a really good experience. Like, really good learning experience. Yeah, bro. And it was lit, and I think
had fun, man.
Yeah, in the second half, how we kind of, the scoring process was a bit weird because you had to score a tune before you'd heard the second one.
Yeah.
Which was a bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bit of a weird way to do it. But I think how we fixed it halfway through as we came off the air.
Yeah.
But I got some questions to ask you, but I need to ask you first, how was it for you?
I had fun, man. You know me, like, in terms of people getting at man and that, I'm used to it, bro. I've been having this since like 2018, like people getting at man. So it's not nothing new to man. You get me, like, and I'm a troll, so I can handle it. You try to get at me, I'm going to troll more. You see me, like, this is why OFB secretary in the building, like, you get me, like, always the new Treyway.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
can't be the new Treyway. Can't be the new Treyway. I see how them niggas went out, man.
No. 669 was a fake Treyway member. Just saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, you get me? That's how we screaming. Oh wait, that's how I'm trolling the people now. You get me? You try to get at me. It's funny though. First of all, because we agreed on every single track except one, which is round one.
Yep, and that was.
Yeah, that was
Civilians. And that was what Civilians versus the
Behind Bars.
Right. Mad. Was it about the Mad About Bars or the Behind Bars?
Behind Bars.
Yeah.
And I can't lie. That Civilians track was so hard I couldn't choose.
Bro. For me, Civilians took it. For me, honestly, Civilians took it. I couldn't like people were saying it's nostalgia, but I couldn't take away from the fact that Civilians would bang today, bro.
No, it would.
Not even would. It bangs today. You get it?
Yeah, it does. Like, it does.
You got what I'm saying?
What I was thinking about in that first round,
yeah,
is I've interacted with so many people that talk about that. I'm a savage. Tried to kill RV, but he panicked. Yeah, all of that,
yeah.
So many man I've friends. You met F. Like, so many man. This bar has impacted, and personally, no one around man has heard Civilians, so I haven't felt the impact of that. And at the time, when did it come out? What year did it come out?
2015, bro. That's
2015,
bro. 2015.
2015. Bro. I wasn't listening to drill. I will not lie. I started listening late 2016. Like,
let me make sure I'm right. Because I know someone will pull something up.
Yeah, that Civilians 410 that come out 4 years ago. What month was that? August 2015.
2015, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
So I definitely I know for a fact I was not listening to drill back then. You get me?
Yeah.
Jacko was 100%, and we was all looking at Jacko like he's crazy. You get me? But me personally, I wasn't listening to that at that time.
Yeah.
And it's not a BT Rendo song that I've heard. I've heard it, but heard played around man often. So I did the impact of it. But me listening to it on that day, hey, if they saw I was boning out, bro. That song's cold.
Trust me.
So I was thinking about the impact of that. And then I'm thinking how
if
cold
it missed you, if the impact missed you, then I understand why you would vote the way you voted. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't want to choose, so I said OFB so the fans could choose, and they chose OFB. Get me? I didn't want to choose.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I chose OFB Behind Bars over Civilians. It was just that I didn't want to choose. You know what I'm saying?
So personally, I thought 410 got robbed that first round. Like they got robbed that first round.
So in your opinion, it should have been a draw then. Yeah.
It should have been a draw. It should have gone to extra time.
I don't mind people saying a draw for 410. A draw, sorry. Or 1 round OFB or 1 round 410. Either of those 3 outcomes, I'm happy with. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I got no problems with those outcomes there.
Yeah.
I saw someone say 7-1.
Listen,
I
saw some tapped responses, bro. Wait, but you know what we have to big up? You know the DJs? What's his face?
Alex,
the banter was...
Alex, Mr. Reloaded, and DJ GB.
Listen, man, the banter was... It really sold it, and I think even the mistakes and the arguments that went on online, they were all part of the sort of entertainment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, at some point, I was just like, listening to it, I was just like, wait, what's happening? Are we fucking up? What's going on? You know, halfway through, when you messaged me, yeah?
Yeah.
And Walks was like, yo, what are your thoughts on this? And I goes, this is crazy, but we just have to thug our way through or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I remember that still.
Like at that point, shit was just going to shit. And we were on the back end, like people in our ear saying, you know, you guys need to do this and that, and there's too much this. And we comes to find out that, you know, the host, God bless her, she done an amazing job for, you know, it's the first time doing it.
Yeah.
She was drunk, innit? You get what I'm saying? So whenever
Pick up Ashley.
hey, whenever was it Alex would get onto her,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? It would just she would just be like, nah, you're not gonna talk to me like that. But it's all on the air, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you were loving it. Like
I love it. We're gonna get into how much I love it a bit later, but I love it. I love it, bro. Listen, anytime there's drama, I'm smiling.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is why I avoid drama, because I love it too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I avoid the controversy. Car.
Yeah.
It's me. It's me.
You gonna go in, yeah?
Yeah, it's us. Bro. Never them.
Oh my God, the energy. Listen, yeah, I know why you're saving it, because I saw, bro. I saw, bro. Yeah. I saw the pattern.
How did it feel for you? Because I've never seen anybody like get onto you ever. So how did it feel to you to kind of be what you call it,
got onto you, like, yeah. I mean, difference of opinions, like, you got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it was okay. For me, it's a learning experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it also made me, because I'm a person who's reflective. So I'll run that back in my head and I'll be like, okay, Levi, you know what? This is where you could have done that better or explained yourself better as to why you did A, B, and C. But as for every decision I made on the fucking day, yeah, I stand by it. You get what I'm saying? I fully stand by it. And it was funny. You see on the chats afterwards, Alex and SK, you know, after you left SK's live, yeah? That was funny. You and SK in the live was fucking funny. Alex and SK went in alive, innit?
Yeah.
And they was like, oh, that Levi guy, you know, he's moving kind of sideways-ish. I was like, what, bruv? I was like, add me. I was pressing the button, bro. I'm pressing the button, like, add me to the live. And I was like, when SK added me, I was like, yo, SK, there's no way in hell. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, all the energy, you see SK tweeting, like, through the whole thing, like, that was fucking funny. But all the energy, like, it was so, even with the differences in opinions and things kind of going left, you get what I'm saying? Like, there was so much fun that was had. And
very, very much so.
Bro, did you hear what's her face at the end? Ash.
Oh, when she said, we won fair and square.
Yeah, OFB. She's like, she's OFB. Yo, bro. Yo, I was like, how? I didn't get a rig like that.
Luckily, she didn't have no shot, like no say in the votes, but
But don't you just love the way she didn't show her face either in the live? She, black.
I still don't know what she looks like.
Listen, bro, she can fully undeny it, innit? No, that's not me. That wasn't me.
Facts. Bruv, obviously we did the drill 8 versus 8 and that, and after that, No Signal, who does NS 10 versus 10, they tweeted after our live. I was like, I hope you lot had fun with your little battles while we were away. Yeah.
First
of all, what did you think of that tweet?
That's fucking cheeky, man. Like, it's a scene where, like, I guess for UK drill and the scene we've come up in, we've always supported each other. You get what I'm saying? It's never been a that thing. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. You have to look at it like Lee, myself, Dan and Kaz, Deep Speaks, Denzen Renz, John Denton, Unre Genius, Sachi, like, we all interact.
Yeah.
No matter what level everybody's at, we all interact. It's not like we see our numbers and we feel like we're superior or we feel threatened or if I saw a reactor that puts like punchline edits up on his videos and that. I got no problem. I commented on his video. I liked it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about what you bring to the table. Like,
Yeah.
regardless of if we do the same exact things, there's going to be people that will come to your channel because it's you, my channel because it's me, Dan and Kaz's channel because it's them. Like, we're different individuals, so you're gonna come regardless of whatever happens. You feel me? So for them to tweet that, I was like, oh wow, okay. I didn't even see it. I didn't even take no notice of it like that. I saw it after when the whole thing boiled over, innit?
Like, one thing in what you're saying, right? What I've kind of, and I know you can't wait to get into the fuckery. Like, one thing I've learned, like, throughout this thing is getting less and less emotional. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I'm a guy with what I do, even with music, I go through feeling. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm used to being, but I'm learning this just less and less emotional. It doesn't, like, shit doesn't matter as long as you know what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Still.
And you do what you're doing with a clean heart, you feel me? And along this journey, I'm used to, like, that's like you just said, used to people supporting. So it is a bit of a strange one to see that tweet there and just be like, raw, because I didn't even know. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even know until I see the tweet and I was just like, oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, it does put friction out there because people interpret things in different ways. You know what I'm saying? People interpret things in different ways. So another man will be like, that's nothing. You know what I mean? Other man will be like, that's fucking disrespect. You get it? You know what I mean?
Which is why happened.
Yeah. What did you, listen, I saw you, when you tweeted, because I was retweeting. I just, see me, I just kind of stayed quiet.
Yeah.
But
I noticed
you retweet.
I did notice it.
Yeah. I did kind of retweet, like, when you were sort of like the Michael Jackson on the popcorn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? When they were like, man should just be quiet about it, I was just like, no, you have to talk up the things. You have to talk up the things. Like, that's the only way you get shit sorted out anyway. You get what I'm saying? If you do something and you claim something as yours, then why are you not gonna, do you get what I'm saying? That's something I really respect from them man that Finesse Forever. You know what I'm saying? Just talking up the things, because at the end of the day, it's a situation that's kind of blown over now. You know what I mean? And I guess they have better understandings on both sides. But it was fucking funny to watch. And it was funny to watch you interact with it. You know what I'm saying? So what was your take on it?
First of all, do we even explain what happened? Finesse Forever put out, after the clash, Finesse Forever put out a poll with different group battles you wanted to see. 6-7 versus Harlem Spartans is one of them. So we get to yesterday, and There's No Signal put out their season 2. Big up David, by the way. He's reached out to man before. Respect for him. He's the owner of There's No Signal. But yeah, they put out a flyer, and one of their clash involved Harlem Spartans, and the name they blocked out was small enough for it to look like 6-7. You get me? So people are looking at it like, wait, we just did a poll. Now you've got a Harlem Spartans clash. Mixtape Madness reached out to you and you said you don't want to collab. What's going on here? And Skills for Finesse Forever, being the passionate guy he is, went on go time, blood. And I was here for it. I was loving every single second. I was loving their replies as well. It's like, yes. Let me sit back and watch this one here. Big up AJ, he was getting involved. Henry from their side. There was Jojo, I think, from their side as well. It was just lovely. It was like a Royal Rumble from WWE, and I was enjoying.
To hear you describe it as lovely, like. Oh God.
So yeah, when you think about it from a mature point of view, it's like, raw, like, it didn't have to, like, now everybody's got egos. It didn't have to come to this. It could have been a thing where after draw 8 versus 8, we big up one of the clashes you got. You get what I'm saying? And after NS 10 versus 10, if you want to, if you feel like because you're in 100 countries or whatever, you don't have to, cool. But you could have done the same for maybe one of our clashes. You get what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
because it's on the Mixtape Madness platform and we're involved, you're gonna get a certain drill audience to the channel that you wouldn't usually get. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you may have 100,000, 100 different countries. Sorry, it doesn't mean you've got the drill audience. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is why, like you said, people are complaining he plays too much drill. He hasn't got that audience. You feel what I'm saying? And just like you've told me this many times, there's people on my channel that aren't on yours and vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? So even though you're a bigger channel than man, there's still certain people to gain.
Demographic.
Yeah. Like, if I was to go on Sachi's channel, I'd get new fans. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's just, there's so much elevation that could have happened.
Yeah.
And then we ended up with egos. Yeah. And I fucking loved it. I can't lie.
You know what? I think because we're coming from the spirit of kind of YouTubers, because those guys are, I guess, entities and LTDs, I guess, you know what I mean? But us, man, have grown up in the spirit of sort of YouTubers where collaboration is a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't harm me working with the next guy, and it doesn't harm the next guy working with me. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's done respectfully, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like, I think there is that ego thing about it, you know what I mean? But from both sides, I do commend both sides for coming to the conclusions they came to, you know what I mean? And for removing tweets, man, you know what I mean? Like, for just being able, there's that maturity about it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's things that can go way left, you know what I mean? So there's that maturity about it. And Drill 8 versus 8, I do have to say this about it, right? Because I saw a tweet with someone talking about people profiting off drill. You get what I'm saying?
That same guy that keeps on getting at you.
You get what I'm saying? And I had to kind of deep it. And I was like, we've been talking about drill before it was a fucking thing, my guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, we started essentially explaining that these artists have more to offer than what your average person thought, where they're just criminals, etc. Do you get what I'm saying? Before the genre was even fucking popping or charting. You get what I'm saying? And so ourselves, being myself, yourself, could name a few other individuals, Finesse Forever, who make drill, Mixtape Madness, a platform that promote drill. I mean,
let me just even interject into there. Finesse Forever manage 410, like Skengdo and AM. They manage Ghosty, they manage AV, Gotcha, Ads Beats. They created a whole producer camp for all drill producers that are getting them New York placements and stuff like that. You feel me?
There is nobody more qualified when I think of Finesse Forever to be involved at the helm of some shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
And like, if it was directly at us, I know between the both of us, we've helped way more artists than that guy has.
You feel me, bro?
You get what I'm saying?
It is that you do get that thing of sort of like, because when I heard, and this is no slight to No Signal, you know what I mean? But when I heard sort of like, you know, we've played drill during our breaks and stuff like that, and we've done this and we've done that, like, that's not even, you get what I'm saying? Like, this isn't even, this is like mountains and anthills. You understand what I mean? You get it? Like, you can't really, and that's how I'm gonna put it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't really compare, like, the comparison to what, you know, Finesse Forever and Mixtape Madness has done for an entire fucking movement. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, and everybody in this scene, reactors, everybody is not 100% responsible, but have given. You understand what I mean? And to the point where, you know, we have artists that we can say, yo, that's an artist that, you know, I'm so proud, and I will always, like, a lot of people dislike him, but I always stick up for Russian because I've watched his rise. I've been talking about him since way back, like, it's documented. You get what I'm saying? You can go and check it.
Carney days, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you can go and to the point where man is now, you know, man's got a top 10 song. You get it? Like, you yourself, you know, you are almost like a steward or a warden of the scene. And it's like, yo, like, your opinion as to what you feel should be a part of the scene, because it's a strong well-rounded opinion is valid, and it adds so much, and it means the artist can't just be doing bullshit and everybody's like, yeah, that's hard. Like, do you get what I'm saying? In that respect, like the development and what everybody involved in that clash there and that draw versus 8v8, like you can't, it's unquestionable for me personally.
Yeah, man. Boy, what can we say about that, man? We do our thing. We're here every day pushing this thing, so man can't really question what we do for the scene and profiting off this. Come on, are we a label, bro? Do we take money off artists? Come on, bro. Like, man hasn't taken a penny off anybody who's got bars. You know what I'm saying? We've made money together. Never charged nobody for a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Half the reactions we don't get paid off of, bro. You profit on us.
Like,
hey,
you
Mojo
understand, like,
was funny.
Yo, you feel me, bro? Like, I don't think people actually understand the struggle, the hustle, like, and how much you actually have to really love what the fuck you do. Like, man could be out here doing reactions for, you know, all the big artists and the American artists, so I can get checks from ABC or do whatever. But nah, do you get what I'm saying? Because I love the UK scene, like the UK scene. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that in the future it's impossible for me to do shit, but primarily I feel like where I'm from is banging. You get what I'm saying? You know, it's that love for it. So yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a mad thing.
Yeah, it's gazy, man. Yeah, all of that though, man. KSI, Houdini. What's your thoughts? Not Houdini. The Dissimulation.
Oh, the album.
Yeah.
Dissimulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts. It's gonna do fucking crazy numbers.
It's done 10 million
already.
Yeah.
It dropped when? Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You know what I mean? Crazy fucking. Look at your face. Crazy fucking. Like, it's like, how? Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it?
It's nasty, man. It's nasty.
You know, I always think of the saying, how can one man have all this much power? Like, KSI is fucking gone. He's gone. I love it. I actually love it because it's like, you know, somebody who a lot of people feel shouldn't be where he is doing what he is. And it also gives hope to a lot of people who don't come from, let's say, the backgrounds that a lot of, like, you know, a lot of artists that are champion currently come from. You know what I'm saying? There are kids in suburbia getting gas that they could do whatever. And like, literally, I don't give a shit because I don't have to listen to it. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. I'm never mad at another man's success. I don't have to listen to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do like the tune with him on Tion Wayne though. And it, yeah, definitely a night. Yeah.
Not in a million years. How do you...
Fam, for a commercial rhythm, we could...
No, it's not for a commercial rhythm, bro. It's just for a song. It's not for a commercial rhythm.
No. For a song. Bro, I think of it like it's a commercial rhythm. For a commercial rhythm, yeah, if I'm listening to H and Rare and all this madness, I could listen to that. Come on. I'm not mad at that. For a commercial rhythm, yeah.
Your rating is only for commercial rhythms only. I'm to overrule.
Yeah.
It's not a 9.
Oh, if you're changing the context of what I'm rating it at, then you're right. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I rated it as a commercial rhythm. That's how I do it. I look at songs for what they are. Do you know what I mean? And for what it is, it's a commercial rhythm. Did I like it? Yes. Was I surprised? And the novelty aspect of KSI actually delivering bars and flow? Yeah, of course I was.
I didn't get past his verse. I can't lie.
You didn't get past his verse?
Or the chorus. What came first? I heard his voice with a couple bars.
The hook came first. It was Swarms on the hook first, and then KSI came in. Yeah,
a couple bars of his verse.
Then Tion Wayne.
I couldn't get past it.
You couldn't.
Nah.
Tion Wayne was the best thing.
Go
on.
I think I heard it live on stream. I was like, nah, can't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do this. Don't get me wrong though. Like, I may not support KSI's music, but when he's fighting Lil Good Poor and Jake Poor and these man, I'm supporting KSI, dog.
Listen,
get me?
KSI spin a man out his boots.
Bro, I can't wait for him to punch up Jake Paul, fam.
Listen, that's gonna be something I'm tuned in for. I
watched the last 2 fights, and I watched them. You get me?
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to bust his ass, blood. See them Pool brothers? Don't like them, fam.
Bruv, if one brother beats up both brothers,
They can't chat to him again.
Listen, yo, you can't chat to him. He's already done their dance. Them man that ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you've taken on the biggest, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, Logan was shook. I don't even want to hear about Flu. Logan was shook, bro. You know them wonder where, like, I don't think it was necessarily KSI. I just think it was the event that got to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and knowing how big this was, that kind of took the wind out of sails. Mm-hmm. And KSI doesn't give a fuck, so he turned up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed that fight. I can't lie, I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I can't wait for the next one. You got a tweet though about reacting to his album. Someone got onto you a little bit, innit?
Yeah. It was kind of because of because I did the Houdini song.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think, you know, when sometimes people will ask you to react to stuff and they don't actually know why you react to things or about your channel, really. Do you know what I mean? I'm mainly about street-based UK music. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be drill, whether it be UK rap. You know what I'm saying? So in that respect, like, I'm not going to react to guys like Smoke, guys like Lil Pump. Primarily, I think their sound is tired, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a tired rhythm. It's like, it's not like it's stuff that was going on 3 years ago, like Gucci Gang. You get what I'm saying? There's not really no evolution in that. You know what I mean? So
Gucci Gang was a banger, but
yeah, definitely a banger, but not like there's no evolution in it. There's no, you know what I mean?
I hear you
like
saying.
I got my neck got Ebola. Like no. Never. Not in my ears. But I did want to see, and this is the thing, I did have that curiosity of seeing, like, what would KSI sound like up against Swarms and Tion Wayne. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's like,
did you hear his Naruto Drilling's remix?
No.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Okay.
At that time, I have to be honest, I don't know whether it's officer or offica, I don't know. But I don't know what it was, but I wasn't really taking him in. You get what I'm saying? I was like, yes, save. I wasn't really taking his music in.
Yeah.
And it just, I wasn't feeling the vibe, to be honest. The whole Orange Mask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we all know Toby, Naruto, all of that stuff, right? But it just wasn't it for me. But I can't lie, Officer or Offica, whatever his name is, like, his latest rhythm.
I watched your reaction.
Mask face reveal. Yeah. My guy, I know you hated it. Yeah.
I watched your reaction to it live on stream.
Yeah, bro. Now, as a Nigerian,
you understood more than I did.
Yeah. Hard, very hard.
Because you speaking is it Yoruba?
Yoruba,
yeah. You're speaking Yoruba in certain parts. Obviously, I'm not going to understand that. But I reacted to it live on stream. So when we're going through the final thoughts on my page, you can see the chat going up and down on the reaction and that. And I'm reading the thoughts, and we ended up giving it like a 6.5 or something, innit? Which is it's not far off your rating, to be honest with you.
What did I give it? 7.5.
Yeah, it's not far off your rating. It's only a point. You get me?
Yeah.
But I got a tweet from his manager. He's like, your music's a 3 out of 10. Hopefully you'll get better soon. And I just said, I quote tweeted it. I said, thank you for the support.
You know what, the emotional stuff you have to deal with for having an opinion.
But I was on, like, obviously when it come through, I was on Twitch, innit, like with the man that playing pro clubs. So the chat's going off and I'm trolling, of course, and an officer replies and I'm just like, OMG, officer knows who I am. So I'm like, and then like 4 days later, one of officer's boys comments And he's like, he's a clown. I was like, 4 days later and you're still mad.
Oh,
Bro, and then he
mate, leave them
screenshotted it.
alone.
He
Leave
screenshotted it
them.
and put it in his snap, innit?
Yo, you're a bully. You're a
How
fucking
am I
bully,
a
bro.
bully, bro?
You're a troll. You're a living fucking troll, bro. You're a living troll. You know what, yeah? It's like you get people in their feelings, but you know how to handle it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how to handle it. And that is the art to your trolling. You get what I'm saying? It's funny that, I don't know, people getting upset with somebody for having an opinion, you know what I mean? But I think it's your opinion and your platform. Because as it grows and gets bigger and bigger, because, you know, people say, okay, your music's a 3 out of 10, like, and where do you get, that's an emotional tweet. That's an emotional tweet, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Do you know what the funny thing is? We've spoken. Me and this man just spoken before. Like, like his song, what was it? Afro Drill, I think it's called. I like that song. You get me? I got no issue with that song. That song's a banger to me.
Yeah.
But Naruto drillings I didn't really F with, and it came out at a funny time. Obviously I'm not a rapper, but man done anime drillings before that, and then I heard Naruto drillings. I was like, and I have that beat in my email. My camera's gonna cut off as well.
Okay.
One sec.
At least you get the timer on yours, man.
Yeah, it warns me still. Yeah, and I've got that in my email still, so it's like, I didn't really care about it anyway. It did well. I didn't really understand the song. It wasn't for me. It was calm. And then people kept on getting on to me for this facial reaction, so I did it live on stream or whatever. Yeah. It wasn't for me, but we put it out anyway. And people don't understand. Even if I don't like your music, it doesn't mean I don't want to see you do well. You get me? That I got no issue with my man personally. I don't know my man. I can't beef nobody from Ireland. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the UK, bro. I may react to your ops. I may prefer their music better, but it's got nothing to do with you personally. Someone said to me, you didn't like it because he's from Ireland. Why would I care, bro? I like Chooks. I like Reggie. I like Rose 9. Swift's okay. Jug's okay. Big up. There's a couple more over there. Like, man's given a lot of support to the scene over there. So why a man would say because he's from Ireland, I don't know. Don't really care. Yeah. But
you know, I do have to say, as a bit of a artist from Ireland having an African accent, you know, we've seen a lot of them. Like, obviously there's a lot of Nigerians and Africans over there, you know what I mean? And for me, because obviously I'm Igbo, right? But I understand Yoruba, etc, you know what I mean? So I could take in that tune and I could appreciate it. Honestly, like, he did a mazza. Like, for me personally, you know, he did a mazza on that. And I believe he has potential because the support that came off the back of that track, I'm not gonna lie, like, Ireland, like, I felt like Ireland were in my comment section. You know what I'm saying? The support he had off the back of that, like, honestly, I feel like he could be like one of Ireland's biggest drill rappers.
No, he is.
You know what I mean?
He is by far. Like, the man them that I think are better than him don't have the views that he has.
Serious?
Like, no, of course not. He's the biggest drill rapper from Ireland. That is a fact, bro. Ink might be up there, but you know we think of Ink.
Ink, nah.
I'm talking views wise.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, talent wise for me, Ink's rhyme schemes are a bit Humpty Dumpty. You know what I mean? Nursery rhymes. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Ink gets similar kind of views. You get me? But
yeah.
Apart from that, Officer is the biggest drill rapper that looks and sounds like us. You get what I'm saying?
What did you feel about the face reveal?
I thought it was good for storytelling, but obviously there's the technical stuff he needs to fix. So he's tripping over his words, enunciation, mix, things that need to be improved. You get me? It's not like, it's absolutely shit. And why does this guy rap? It's not that. It's certain bars, you're trying to make punchlines which don't need to be punchlines. Cool. You're rushing your bars at certain points. Slow down. Camera's going to turn off again. So yeah, it's just those sort of things, man.
Mm.
But no, nothing to him personally. Like I said to his manager, I wish him the best. Apologies for that. My camera keeps on turning off. You know, it happens when you're filming for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. I have no issue with my man. Like I said to his manager, regardless of what I like, if I like your music or not, hope you do well. Same for every other artist. I dislike their music. Hope you do well. I hope everybody does well, bro. There's no reason for me to hate you personally or not want to see you succeed. Like, we all come from a certain background and we're all trying to make something of ourselves. Certain people may not like my reactions, bro. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I do get those emotional guys who've come over from their favorite artist reaction on your channel and sort of come into my comment section to bitch, like, at least you're fair or something like that. But my standpoint is different from yours when I react. You know what I mean? Like, I have a viewpoint to putting out what the artist is actually doing there. You know what I mean? But I've been thinking, like, I don't know, like, if I started giving songs like 3s, like, you know what I'm saying, and 2s and 1s and shit like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not really, sometimes when I don't rate songs that just really piss me off. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'd be a 0, like, do you know what I mean? I'm saying, but yeah.
That happened on stream
anyway.
Yesterday. I'm a lot harsher.
What song? What song?
There's a couple. There's 2 reactions in particular where I just stopped recording mid-through. And it's like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's not really like...
Which ones? I got to ask.
Do I really want to say this?
Just say it, man. It's no malice. It's just you didn't like the song.
It was Shabo, Anger, and then Lil Ras and Black's Hotbox.
Okay. Shabo. Oh.
She's good.
Yeah.
But apart from the first 2 bars and the hook, when you hear that song, you're like, she's saying it. It's not it. It's not it. And she's an artist I like as well. Okay. So,
hey, before you go on, I got to interrupt you. Sorry, my guy.
Yeah.
Since we're on the subject of female rappers, you know, I haven't put this out. I reacted to who are them 2 girls?
Gassed Up Lighties. Oh no! Why did you do it? Why did you do it to yourself?
Okay. Here's my reasoning, right?
Yeah.
I want people to know what not to be doing. You understand? Like that was my approach to the reaction, you know? Because honestly, like, I was honestly fucking stumped. And I know the team behind them are 30. I swear it's Pac-Man TV, right? So he knows his shit, right? So, like, he's definitely working an angle of, okay, I know this is going to get attention because of how bad it is. You get what I'm saying? And for me personally, it sounds like, you know, when artists are doing their first songs ever, yeah? And they've not even realized that they have certain tones they can use in their voices. Because those 2 girls, yeah, you could develop them to a point where they use the right tone in their voice. They, you know, their writing is a little better. And it doesn't mean they're going to be banging artists. Yeah. But artist development helps an artist get to a point where what they do is actually passable. Yeah. Right? And all I can see is 2 artists in that has got to be like their 3rd, 2nd, whatever. They have not spent time in studio. You and I both know that. You get it? And they're just being flung out there. And do you know what it sounded like? It sounded like when I was 19 years old and I just beat a ting and she's looking at me cross-eyed in love and I'm calling the cab. You get what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like, my guy. Like that. No. I don't want to hear that. It's time for you to go. It's like almost like someone nagging you, but they're not nagging you. You feel me? Anyway, let me just stop there. Let me stop there. Jeez.
I can't lie. I've seen it in the comments and I've just ignored it, bro. There's no way that there's time I could be spent helping artists, not listening to that crap. Let's be honest, bro. Like, and big up TB at Pac-Man. You know, man supports your thing, but I'm not supporting that. Definitely not supporting that. That's a fact, bro. I'm just not doing that. And yeah, man. It's not. It's
So
not
back
it.
to
It's not it.
Shabo.
Oh, Lee, the song wasn't it, man. It wasn't it, bro. It just wasn't
Yeah.
it. It wasn't it.
Okay.
It wasn't it.
Who's the other? What was the other song he didn't finish?
Lil Ras and Blacks, the Hotbox.
Mm.
And the
Bro,
mix was so bad, bro. And even when it got to the second part, I just turned it off, bro. Turned it off. It was even worse than the first part.
So the mix,
and they weren't really saying nothing that was interesting.
Yeah.
Nah, so whatever.
And Hotbox is a platform that really sort of like made people, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like you got some classics there. You get it? Yeah. I always think like, don't you think when artists go to like freestyle platforms, like they have to be aware that a freestyle platform is where you can say anything the fuck you want. You really got to turn it up. You know what I mean? Like,
what can I say, bro? It wasn't it. Still, it wasn't it. But life, man. I have nothing to say on the two songs, but yeah, man. Apart from that, there were some low ratings, and because the chat's there to hold me accountable, I have to be harsher. Like I can't get away with giving people blighs, which is why the officer rating got way. Well, it probably would have got higher if it was me on my own, but they make it. Like they can see it in my face, they know me, they're making sure that I'm on point in it. So you'll see in the chat just go down. And even John was in the chat yesterday ripping some songs, bro. Ripping into them, bro. And it's like I can't give you a blind, bro. Like there's a song, a part of a song that got a 3. There's one that got a 5.5. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro. It was real yesterday, fam, and I think I might.
And John Denton is in the chat ripping rhythms. Yeah, that's how you know you have created the most toxic environment known to fucking man. Like, it's where artists come to die. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but when it's good, it's good. Like the first 3 songs that I did got a high rating, and then everything. First 4. Got a high rating, and everything after that just went downhill.
Yeah.
Downhill. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but it was very fun, man. A very, very fun time. You get me?
Yeah. How you finding streaming, man, and lives? I can't wait to join like the gaming thing, man. I just looking, bro.
It's literally I was on streaming, done like 9 or 10 reactions.
Yeah.
Went to go play Warzone straight after I was on for like 6 hours, bro. 5.5, 6 hours, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. It's fun, man. It's fun. Because I'd be playing game for that long anyway.
Yeah.
So
it might as well.
Yeah, just get the stream up, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously the guys that we have in the stream are kind of like part of the community as well. So it's all inclusive. It's like a little ecosystem. You get me? It's fun, man, and I can't wait for you to get involved. They are asking for you. Definitely asking for you,
bro. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. Hey, the corn you man give Sachi, man. Fucking hell. You guys need to allow him, man. Sarch, man. You got a nigga over here fighting for you, my dad. I swear to God. I may not respect your views on who the most, you know what I mean, the drill rapper thing, none of that. But you get what I'm saying? Yo, listen. You lot, the Bants looks so live. It looks so live.
Bro. It's live, bro. It's live, fam. And you just got different personalities and different viewpoints on music as well. So we're talking about that. We may be talking about just any normal banter, and then then there's a few pause moments and they're laughing, and you know, like it's just it's typical group chat, innit? It's fun. And then obviously the chat loves getting onto Limit as well. Still,
Limit,
yeah, they love getting onto him. Fam, they created a Twitch command that when you type in Lim,
Yeah.
It when you type it in, it comes up as Lim is poo poo. Yo, they whenever we play Pro Clubs, they just love getting onto it, fam.
Yo, I can't lie, yeah. I saw see Limit's girl's vlog,
Yeah.
yeah? And Limit walking in on his 30th birthday. Like, and so like, yo, I can't lie, it was bad. Fucking bad. You know what, yeah? I thought like Limit's a fucking G, man. He's a fucking G, man. He's a
No,
fucking G.
but I don't think his girl noticed like the group of friends he has,
Yeah.
because if she did, that probably wouldn't have went out. Because the way man
Listen.
just troll Limit, like.
Listen, yeah. You know what? But Limit, like, he puts it out there though, because he's retweeting this stuff. So I watched the vlog. I was like, right, what? Tip it. You get what I'm saying? And then he comes into the room and he starts cussing about, you thought, what was it? What was he saying? You thought you had to friend zone me on the first date.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yo, but it's that, it's all that shit that sort of like, it's bants in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it,
That's
man.
it.
I love it, man.
Trust me, man. It's nice. You know what you're saying, like, about community and just, it's even a community of creators.
Yeah.
Not just the fans, like the community of creators is so fucking dope. I was watching you, I was reading the comments of one of the tweets that went out onto Twitter. See my name, LeeToTheVI would be, bopping to the sounds of gunfire, talking about syncopation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your man, them like, it's dope. It's fucking dope.
It's good to be direct to the fans. You get me? There's no middleman.
Yeah.
You can talk directly to them, and then the real fans, they follow you on each platform, man. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good to see, man.
Definitely, man. Did we talk any more about the KSI album, or are we kind of done with that?
We done with it, man. Ain't nothing to say about the KSI album, bud.
Yeah. Gonna do numbers.
Unless you do it on the Patreon, and I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll probably, if I was to react to it, I'd do it on the Patreon if they want to see it, because there's 3 albums I haven't heard. KSI's thing, I don't particularly want to hear that, as you know. Insomnia,
I need to do that as well.
And Cadet's new thing.
I don't want to do that. I, when it comes to me personally, when it comes to dead people, I just leave their music alone and take it in as a normal consumer.
Okay.
I don't want to, and like that's why I took the Pop Smoke reaction down and stuff like that. I don't want any part of it. But yeah, man. Chain reaction, bitch.
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Thank you.
I've been LeeToTheVI.
Yeah.
This brother has been Walkz, and don't let him tell you any different. You get it?
Damn, you ruined my outro. So this has been LeeToTheVI. I'm LeeToTheVI. This is the Chain Reaction Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We out. Peace and love.